So I'm here at the gym. I'm going to show you, I have the new Savage, the Bombshell leggings on. They're really cute. They have these cutouts. I'm going to see how they are working out. If the sides keep moving, you have to keep adjusting them. I am an extra small. I think their sizing's a little off. I'm 5'8", 135. On their chart, it says small to medium. I got the smalls, way too big. I had to return them. Now I'm wearing the extra small and they fit really well. They're cute. See here, they have the little rouge in the back and the butt. It's not really obvious and doesn't really do much. Not sure yet what I'm doing in the gym, but hopefully I'll get to film a little bit of it.
I decided to do arms, work those biceps and triceps. Here I'm just starting out with a straight bar curl for the biceps, and I'm using lightweight to get warmed up. During my warm-ups, I don't count reps. I do as many as I can until I feel my muscles are nice and warm, and you can actually start feeling them warming up, and I can start feeling my muscle get a little bit of that pump, which now I know that it's ready to go for heavier weight. I go straight to a lying down overhead press for the triceps, using the same light weight now just to wake up my tricep muscles. I'm going from one exercise to another without a break, and that's called a superset. I'm a huge fan of supersets throughout all my workouts, but especially doing arms. I feel like I get the most out of it, not taking that rest and going from one exercise to another. And it really helps if you're limited on time and have some time constraints. Without taking that break in between, you can get a really good workout in a shorter amount of time. Moving on to my second set, as always, I start adding the weight, so I'm going a little bit heavier, but I always remember and I concentrate proper form. So here you can see, even though I'm heavier, I am pulling up with my biceps. I am concentrating and thinking when I'm doing the curl, I'm curling with the bicep. Sticking with the same weight, I'm going right into my superset of my triceps. I'm very careful, making sure that the weight is not too heavy. One, because it's dangerous. You're lifting it over your head, so if it's too heavy and you drop it, you can get seriously injured. And two, I want to make sure that I'm doing the exercise correctly. Sitting incline dumbbell curls. You need to try these if you haven't tried these, or add these to your routine. They are harder than they look. I really can't go super heavy, but that's okay for me. I still get a really good bicep workout with it. Try to do full range of motion all the way down and all the way up, but the more tired my arms get, it's really hard to straighten my arms, and you will see coming up that I end up doing one arm at a time because it's a hard exercise and it really works your biceps. Sure, when you do these, that you're sitting with your feet flat on the floor and your back pressed against the chair. I go straight to the single dumbbell overhead press, the seated overhead press, and you will see that I'm not comfortable sitting on this inclined chair. I'm usually sitting on a flat bench, but I figured I'd get some reps in and then switch it up. This, you have to lean forward a little bit more than I like to, just so you don't hit yourself with the dumbbell. Most important thing with this exercise, again, is don't go too heavy. You don't want to hurt yourself and pull a muscle when it's going behind your head because it's too heavy. And you also, when you lift it up, don't want to not be able to hold it and then drop it on yourself and get injured. Just make sure to use weight that you can safely press up and down around your head. You can see here I switch it up, so I do one arm at a time. Especially doing supersets, I get tired, or I should say my muscles get fatigued very quickly, which I like because I know I'm working. So you can either do both at the same time like I showed you earlier, or one arm at a time like this. Like the tricep overhead press, my feet are planted on the floor to give me stability, and my back is flat against the bench. So this way I have to use my bicep and not pull with any other muscle. You can see here I moved to a flat bench. I'm just more comfortable on a flat bench doing tricep push-ups. I feel more stable and I feel like I could just do the exercise better and my form is better. This was the first time doing these seated cable curls. I really ended up liking them though. I couldn't go heavy, so I just concentrated on doing the exercise correctly and my form. With this, the most important thing is to sit up straight and concentrate on just pulling with your biceps, squeezing those biceps. You want to maintain your seated position and not rock back and forth. Reverse grip pull downs, you can see my hands are underneath, pulling down with my triceps. I try to maintain really good posture, concentrate on keeping my core nice and tight so I'm not weaving back and forth. With arms, you really want to concentrate on standing up nice and tall and keeping your posture so you're not taking away from using the bicep and tricep muscle at all. When you get to the bottom, you really want to squeeze that tricep. Cable rope curls. This is the first time I tried this exercise. Yes, it was weird, it was awkward, and you can see I'm only doing 20 pounds. I had a little bit of a hard time getting used to it. It took me a little bit. I had to really concentrate on my form with this exercise. I had to make sure I was standing up tall. My core was nice and tight. I was balanced on my feet. I could feel myself getting sloppy as my muscles got tired and I was pulling with my shoulder and my back. So I really had to concentrate on just squeezing. I had to really concentrate on just using my biceps. Here, as my muscles are getting tired, my form is getting sloppy, my arm is not as close to my body, and I'm muscling, pulling it up with my shoulder. So now I know next time to concentrate on that and go lighter if I have to. Favorite tricep exercises, the cable tricep push down. Most important thing when you're doing this is not to lean over too much. I do see people that really lean over and push down. I don't like that. I prefer to stand up taller, nice and straight. As I get tired, obviously I start leaning forward more, so I do have to concentrate on standing up tall. But when I lean over forward, it takes away from the tricep. And that's the most important thing to remember is when your form gets sloppy, you're taking away from using that muscle the best to its ability. In my workout, I did these rope curls, which I'm not sure how I feel about them. My boyfriend suggested doing them to burn out my biceps. Will I do them again? Probably not. I felt like my form was off. I felt very weird doing them. I didn't feel like my muscles were getting a good workout or pump at all. But hey, it's always nice trying something new to see if you like it or not. It's going to end my arm workout. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you include any of these exercises in your arm routine. See you in the next video. Bye guys.